the shiver climb. Oh, the clock strikes terror. Right on time. It's Friday night, mama. Friday night lives. Talking horror and drama. It's Friday night, mama. Oh yeah, Friday night lives. Friday night lives.
It's Friday night, man. What y'all doing?
Doing well. Just glad that we finally got the Cobra commentary underway. It's been cursed, as a few people mentioned. It's been killing computers, killing internet providers, killing all sorts of things.
Listen,
but
if I get on here and we do this shit and this computer fucks up, we ain't never watching Cobra. I'll tell you that right now. I'm never watching it again at home, here, or anywhere else.
but how is the computer so far for the week or so you've been utilizing?
Oh, it's been great. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any complaints about it or anything. It's worked amazingly well, and it's fast as shit. So, yeah, a lot of stuff though that to talk about before we get into Cobra. I don't want to take too much time, but I mean, spend a little bit of time talking about some of the crazy stuff that's been going on in the world of movies and horror movies and just entertainment in general. But
Sure.
this is of course Friday Night Lives. I'm Uncle Bill. Joining me is Rambo Raph below me and Stuntman Mark beside of me. Stuntman, real quick.
Yeah.
This fucking guy, this piece of shit, Stuntman, he puts up like one video. That fucking video's got like what, 3,000 views on it or something now?
Yeah.
I was damn mad. I was like, he could have been doing that this entire time. That son of a bitch. Like, it got like a ton of views.
Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you are. Like, I mean,
It was the Rambo one?
Yeah.
but
Makes
I
sense.
think it's probably a fluke. I mean, we'll see what happens with the next one. But no, I mean, I'm being serious. Like, look, so
I'm being serious too. People like that stuff, and they like hearing from
Yeah,
you. And they
I mean,
like
if you-
seeing the new sets and you giving details
If you
about
keep that route, I mean, I don't know what you want to do on that channel, but if you keep that route of like physical media, you know, the bigger boxes, the export stuff, so like that, there will be a ton of people that will watch it because that's where everything's at right now, is in that realm.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I look at it as like it's a fluke just because I've been doing that more so inconsistently than anything. But I've been doing that for years. That's, you know, since I started doing stuff in the last, I guess, 4 or 5 years since we've been doing the streaming. I mean, I don't know. I don't have the faith that like I'll pull that in again, because that was really, really shocking to see. I mean, I'm glad people like it. That's cool. I don't typically deep dive that far into releases and talking about transfers and all that kind of shit. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the next one.
No, I definitely think that like it'll stay that way, but that's just me. And then, yeah, I feel like I also want to mention too that Dirk, Darren, and Jessica Gruesome, who seems awesome. Like I don't know her or anything like that, but like she's been on a couple of their shows. They did like a cannibal cookout kind of show, and that got like huge numbers too. Like
I watched that. That was great.
yeah, and so congratulations to them too. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, shout out to
well.
her.
Mhm.
Anybody interested in checking out any of her artwork? She's does some amazing horror art. Yeah, I think it's just at Jessica Gruesome on Instagram.
Yep. For those people that, that haven't seen this yet,
Oh,
yeah, Justin's asking like they never figure out what the hell's going on with that Perusa Balk picture. So I don't know if somebody can find that picture. I'll put it up on the screen. But like, it is a picture essentially of like, I don't know what the deal is here, but it's Fairuza Balk, and she is standing next to this guy who's dressed up like the Crow, I think is what he's going for. Either the Crow or NWO Sting, basically the same thing. And they're about 6 feet apart. This is recently, by the way. They're about 6 feet apart. She's holding this weird pose, like she's pregnant. He's holding this weird pose. It's just one of the most bizarre. And I saw another one too, though, man. I'll never be able to find this one again, but this one about killed me too, where it was a picture of Christopher Lambert. There must be something wrong with him. I don't know what, but he's sitting down and he doesn't look well. But it's a guy dressed up as Raiden in the full like Mortal Kombat Raiden gear, like standing over top of him, and he's sitting there looking like he'd just like to strangle the shit out of this guy. Like, I don't know. But like, my new obsession is to find really awkward convention photos and just try to figure out like what's going on. Like, that's my new like thing.
Yeah, that was one of the most awkward con photos I've ever seen. It's very bizarre. I don't know what to make of that.
The ones that got me was like back in the COVID day, and this may have been a little bit after COVID actually. And it was Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon, and they were like 6 feet away too, but they had like a glass fucking partition in between you and them, as well as the fact that like you were forever away. So it basically looked like you were taking a prison call with both of them, you know, and stuff like that. It just kills me, man.
Well, they were fugitives before they drove off the cliff.
That's right. Maybe that's what it was supposed to be, like Thelma and Louise. It's like right after. Yeah,
Yeah.
They survived and like.
Oh, Mark, you got
man.
a super chat, Mark. I think this is your first super chat.
Hold on.
This man gets super chats now.
Oh, shit. Wow. Thanks, Business of Fear. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's my first one.
Oh, and Business of Fear, if you could put in the chat where you got this. Uncle Bill was asking where exactly did this shirt come from. Shout out to him. He sent me this as well as some movies for birthday present. Thank you so much, Business of Fear. It's a very cool looking shirt, so I figured I'd wear it for the occasion. So he was wondering where did you get this shirt from?
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Is that
It's the whole
yeah,
poster.
nice. Very cool.
Love that one. Wild Wrangler says, Mark, Rambo, Uncle Bill, I found out my mother has Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Pray for me, everybody. Yeah, definitely.
Man, that's awful to hear. Sorry about that, dude. Like, definitely keep it in my thoughts, man. I hate shit like that. Like, I've had similar things with not my mother, but my grandparents. So, yeah, my condolences.
Wish you the best, man. Just take it day by day. This is the best we can do.
Yeah,
get in there.
And then I guess related to this, Dirk, just talking about you actually. Cobra is my all-time favorite Sly flick. I think it's several of ours, at least in the top couple, right?
Oh yeah, definitely for me.
Yeah, my second favorite.
Yeah. Also, this was really sad news today too. Anthony Stewart Head, who played what was his name? Was it Giles?
Yeah, it was Giles.
In Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He was a great actor, man. Like, he was probably the best actor on that show, to be honest. Also really weirdly a great singer too. They have that one episode that's like a musical, and he's by far the best singer on there as well. I think he probably was like on stage or something before.
Yeah, he was also, if you remember that film Repo, the Genetic Opera, he was the star of that.
Yeah,
I was going to mention that he was the legal assassin butcher guy or whatever.
Yeah. Was it pneumonia? I think it was pneumonia.
I didn't hear honestly what it
Yeah, I
was,
think, which is too bad.
but he was a great talent on there.
So that's 3 people: him, Michelle Trachtenberg, and Nicholas Brendan from Buffy.
Mm-hmm.
Gutter Garbs. Gutter Garbs.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, they do a lot of really cool stuff.
There's really 3 main t-shirt companies. There's Fright Rags, Gutter Garbs, and Cavity Colors. There's also like Tear Threads, but
I was going to put them over. I love their stuff.
Yeah, I do too. But like they, for some reason, are not as popular. Like they're popular. They do good at shows and stuff. But I think those 3 like.
Yeah.
They're
I was
more
going to say
online.
that they definitely are a mainstay. They're at every con I go to. Terror Threads.
Yep. Let's see here. The trend of movies getting turned into TV shows seems to be continuing. Meatballs and Copland.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh God, what the hell?
Well, yeah, you had the Burbs that came out. I didn't see it. But yeah, Meatballs, Copland.
Nobody did.
Yeah.
I just said nobody did. Nobody saw the Burbs.
Well, yeah.
I think that was a problem. Computer is good.
Come on, guys. I wouldn't steer them wrong.
Everybody's thinking you're going. I got the 3-year warranty on it, so we're good for 3 years, regardless. Anything happens, don't worry about it. What about gory gear? Yeah. 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 So one of the things I did want to talk about though was Scary Movie 6, which I just today saw like reviews start to come out from people that had gone and seen a lot of like YouTubers and things like that were posting reviews of it. And pretty heavily the reviews were negative. Which I gotta say I was kind of surprised because I don't know, it just seemed like when you first saw the preview and everything, that it was like gonna, shake things up a little bit or something like that. But I don't know. It's not getting put over pretty well right now. I don't know what you guys' thoughts were about it prior to this.
I mean, the trailer was just, I don't know, just kind of there for me. I was also kind of Teen Ivory Wayne's not directing it. I thought that was kind of another unsure thing because he's a pretty good director, but it's like, okay, if he's not willing to come back, I don't remember who's directing this. Also,
it's the guy that did the Haunted House movies with Marlon Wayans.
Oh God.
And I'm not a big fan of those. So that was kind of a red flag for me.
I was just about to say, what was the last thing Marlon Wayans did is like those movies, and
he did that stupid Him movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like even comedy, it just, that's the thing with, I know it's a part 6.
I'll be right back.
Anytime you have a comedy sequel that comes out many years after, I have red flags because I didn't see this as Spinal Tap 2, but it looked pretty bad. Spaceballs 2, I think it'll be pretty bad.
I do too, unfortunately.
What was there was another Dumb and Dumber 2. Thought that was pretty bad.
The Bill and Ted movie, I tried to watch that for about 5 minutes and got depressed.
Yeah, Bill and Ted 3, Face the Music.
It's like, I really don't think that that's ever a good idea. It just seems to fall flat most of the time. To do a movie like 30, 40 years, like after the last one, is like, it's going to be a letdown.
I mean, as for Steer Movie 6, I get the idea to, I think it'll probably do well enough. I think they missed the boat. I think if this film had come out 3-4 years ago, maybe, Because
Yeah.
the PC culture, people feel like they were hindered on how they could talk, and then this movie could give like the middle finger to that. We're kind of past that point. We're now look who's president. Yeah, people like, what are you mad against? People aren't really doing that anymore. As at least a lot less than 3 years ago during the vid days, the C to the O to the VID days. The people have already made the joke 10 times over, the pronoun joke. I think they did. I haven't seen the film. If this is like maybe 3 years ago, maybe it would have been more of a stronger punch. But everybody already made the jokes for it. You're kind of late to the party. Maybe that's just me.
I mean, I would imagine like it would be easy for them to make a profit. I can't see them spending a ton of money budget wise on this film. Like it probably will make its money back at least. And I don't even remember what kind of business the last film did. So I mean, they don't really have to shoot for the stars with this.
Yeah, it'll make money. I
can't imagine that the last one did very well. It was so like watered down by that point.
And there had been so many of them in a row. Yeah, all the spoof stuff. It got annoying.
Yeah, it did this one. I mean, to do it now.
Yeah, I was gonna go see it, but like I don't know. Like I was kind of on the fence about it, but like everybody that I saw was shitting on it, so I'm just kind of like, I'll just wait and just see what happens. Like, and see it in the theater. Like, I don't know. There's another one in the theater though that I wanted to ask you guys about, because I wondered about this, especially for you, Rambo, for some reason, like the new He-Man movie, which
Fuck that shit
is getting like mixed reviews, much more like mixed reviews than Scary Movie 6. There's some people saying that it's friggin', a really good throwback in terms of like to the show, and has like a lot of nods to the show, and it's pretty campy. And there's some people saying that it's really, really bad, and especially surprise, Jared Leto is really bad in it. Who I'm convinced that dude is just sent to this earth to fuck up as many movies as humanly possible at this point in his life.
It's so funny. Like everybody just, even if he had done good in it, like they would have said he sucked anyway. Like people just really hate that guy now.
I mean, he kind of brought it on himself. He's just an insufferable dude. But I know you're going to run out and see it though, Matt. Like, hey man.
Not unless I did a request for it. I haven't. I have not been requested it. That's the only way I would see it. I liked He-Man back to the day. I didn't follow it as much as others. I haven't seen the cartoon in like decades. I mean, I don't have a fight in the battle. Like it's just like I remember it. I remember some charm, for what it was. I think CT's the bigger fan than me.
Yeah,
when I
looked
at like Ninja Turtles was more my guys. But when I looked at the trailers, it makes me think of like Thor: Love and Thunder. Everything's green screen. A lot of people seem to like it that I've heard. That's just fun. But it sounds like a movie where there's a joke every 5 minutes. And it's mostly jokes. Dolph has a cameo where he's at the gym saying, "Hey, do better," or whatever the fuck he says.
Hey, do better.
I don't know.
If that's what he said.
He probably gives us some advice, and they probably throw a line for the movie, like "Good Journey" or whatever he said in the original. I don't think
I want him to say "do better," Rambo. God damn, bulls, y'all gotta do better than this.
It just looked like a Marvel film, and I'm just tired of Marvel films. I used to like them the way they do it
We all are.
nowadays. I did that last Thor: Love and Thunder. If anyone's never seen it, it just everything's green screen, and they don't really try for that 80s style. I think Brian May from Queen is doing the soundtrack. Just they tried to make it sound like Flash Gordon,
Mhm.
and then they take like Princes of the Universe song. I think is in it. Like they're really trying hard for that. I don't know. It just I don't buy the lead guy. I don't care. I don't want to. I don't give a shit. I guess that's my point. I don't give a shit. If someone wants to request it, I'll see it. Otherwise, I don't care. It just. I think
You don't
there's.
want to see Evil Lynn and that little dude with the fucking guitar?
I don't think he's in it, sadly.
Oh well, then there ain't no sense going to it if that little what's his
Yeah.
name?
Gwildor.
Gwildo.
Gwildor.
Gwildo. Yeah. That's his
Gwildor
brother.
Baggins.
Gwildo. Yeah. With his little guitar thing.
I mean, would that for either of you? Would that be a film you would ever, even with kids, like you have kids, you'd be like, maybe or just no?
Here's the thing with me, man. Like I was never a Masters of the Universe guy.
Right.
Like I was a G.I. Joe. Those were the two shows that were on basically at the same time when I was a kid. Yeah, G.I. Joe and Masters of the Universe, they came on around the same time. I always watched G.I. Joe. I didn't watch Masters of the Universe. So I don't really even I mean, I did watch it some, but like it wasn't my thing. So I don't care about the mythology of it or anything
Yeah.
that much anyway. I know there's a lot of people that which let me just say this. If you're my age and you really give a shit about the mythology of Master Universe, then you need to reevaluate your life because something has gone like horribly wrong. I feel like I give a shit about a cartoon from fucking 1985, which I think was around the time that came out. But God
Yes.
bless you.
See, I wasn't even born, so like I.
Oh, you gonna pull that fucking card, Mark?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
You're
That's,
young, aren't you?
that's why I haven't really
Like
said
you.
anything. I don't. I don't really care about Masters.
I didn't know you were that young.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of 80s stuff that came
Mark's
out. before I was
27 years
born,
old. You know it?
But like, I have never really cared. I mean, I've seen pieces of it. I know what it is. I get it. I just don't care. I don't like it. It's just not my thing.
He
So.
just doesn't give a shit. That's killing.
I don't.
I don't fucking care about it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fine, Mark. I'll mark it off the fucking list. We don't talk about it anymore. Then. Damn it. Real quick, I thought this comment was killer. We got a couple super chats too. Dirk says I was on the fence about going to see Obsession, but it's Tasha and my 10th anniversary. What a fucking movie to go see on your 10th anniversary.
That's probably a good idea. You should check it out.
Yeah. And your
Congrats on
recommendation
the
over Bill made my
anniversary.
decision. Yeah, happy anniversary.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Please do not make any like film decisions based on anything that I say, because as we know, I like Dracula 3D, and I also don't think Predator Badlands is that bad. So you know, but I do think that movie is, of all the ones that I've seen, meaning like I saw Hokum recently, all the ones people are talking about, like Hokum and Backrooms and fucking that one, and what was the other one? There's one other one everybody was talking about for a while that was supposed to be really good. The ones of those that I've seen though, like I think that's the best one.
Wasn't Passenger, was it?
I don't remember Passenger. Mark, what is your favorite vegan dish?
I'm not vegan, so I don't have a favorite. I don't know. Salad. Salad.
What the fuck makes you think you're vegan? Where did that come from?
I have no idea.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. We got another super chat somewhere. I'm like way behind here. Alfieri? Matt Alfieri? Matt Alfieri. There we go.
Thank you.
Hey guys, just wanted to throw a thanks your way. You three are probably the most honest guys on YouTube. Also, Matt, if you get a chance, try 007 First Light for PS5. It's easily my favorite game of the year.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll do that one day. But enjoying the RoboCop game. I've been playing that. That was a request on the channel. Loving, haven't beaten it yet, but loving every minute of it.
It's
Yeah, I
cool that they're
figured
still
you would.
making good 007 games.
Yeah, this is like the first big AAA one in a while. I'm gonna get it at some point. I just haven't yet.
Okay.
I got to get that big limited edition one that they have. It has the golden gun inside it.
Oh, that's cool. You gotta
It's
have
super
that.
expensive, but I mean,
Then you'll get fucking 10,000 views on it when you unbox the son of a bitch on there.
Do you have any
Fire.
James Bond movie sets like that, Mark?
unfortunately, they've never really done any like that.
Even
So,
in
no.
Germany?
Not that I've seen.
That's
No.
surprising, actually. They do like some film no one's ever heard of in Germany. Has like a Face of the Death, Electric Chair, but they won't have a James Bond thing.
Yeah, but no, yeah. First Light looks good. Saw some gameplay.
I heard
Just
people say
scrolling
the
through YouTube.
graphics were crap, but
It looked good from what I saw.
when you
People
you
are going to
played
laugh at
RoboCop,
this,
did you,
but
Mark?
yeah, I did. But I saw Sasha Grey playing it like a night ago, like 1 or 2 nights ago. She's a streamer now, guys. I know what everybody's going to say. But
That's where Mark knows her from, streaming.
yeah, no, RoboCop's great though. I love the RoboCop game.
It's awesome so far.
Yeah.
White Ramen, which is a great name, says, "What's up, guys? Did you see the Arrow Mortal Kombat 4K collection? I've actually, I've got that. I haven't watched it yet.
No, I
I've
haven't.
got the screener for it. Yeah, so far Obsession made 171 million at the worldwide box office with a 750,000. So it made so much money this week that I'm actually kind of pissed off because they delayed the release of it on streaming, and I was going to watch it again. I wanted to just watch it again on streaming, and now they're like, no, we're pushing that out because it made so much damn money. And the theater still that they're going to keep it in there for, which I mean, they should really do that, pretty much all the time. But because
That's still weird because it already has a profit. It's not like
they're going to get as much out of it as humanly possible. You guarantee
I guess
that.
why not?
Is it starting to slow down now?
No, it actually
It was
went
like
up.
number 3.
I mean, the money that it made went up. So from the first week to the second week it went up, and then from the second week to the third week it went up. So that's why they're keeping it in the theaters, what I understand.
Interesting.
The minute it starts to slow down, then that shit will be on streaming in a heartbeat.
I wonder if it'll beat Scream 7. Scream 7's still the highest grossing horror film of the year so far. So it's got about another 45 million to go or so if it wants to beat that one. We'll see.
How depressing is it that Scream 7 did anything?
It was in the top 10 of highest grossing movies of the year, but it got knocked.
Obsession
down.
did beat Scream 7 in the US.
Yeah, in the US. But worldwide, it's still got a bit to go.
Fault the world.
He's fucking Taz in here. FTW, brother.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Let's see.
We got a couple more super
Yeah.
chats.
Yeah.
Thank
Have you guys seen Backrooms? Great movie.
I have not. I've just seen the success that we were talking before the stream. The totals were last weekend and made $81 million in one weekend alone, which is crazy. And we talked about this before already, but the whole YouTuber thing, Obsession and Backrooms are YouTuber. Iron Lund was. One's doing the Blair Witch Project next year. He did like a horror short on YouTube, so he's doing Blair Witch for Blumhouse. And then maybe not a YouTuber, but someone's doing Paranormal Activity next year for Blumhouse. But that's crazy, the whole YouTuber thing, yeah. I mean, it's gotten good reviews and crazy box office.
Yeah, I'll check it out at some point.
I haven't
seen
seen it yet. I don't think I'm going to get it. That's just the impression I get. I don't think it was made for me because I'm not real hip on all the history behind it and everything. So I don't sit around and watch creepypasta shit on YouTube. I apologize. Stuntman's favorite break and his favorite Sasha Grey performance. Go, Mark.
favorite breakfast. I mean, I don't do anything special like everybody else. Bacon and eggs. Well, I guess maybe not Uncle Bill. You hate eggs, right? I think you said that.
I fucking can't stand eggs. No.
Right.
Pancakes or protein pancakes. Yeah, very, very basic. I don't do anything special. I mean,
forgive me for being dumb. What's the difference between protein pancakes and just pancakes?
Less sugar, more protein. Same, well, sort of similar with the syrup. I use no sugar added syrup. So, I mean, but that's everything I eat pretty much.
I can tell you what Sasha Grey's favorite breakfast is. Nice.
Favorite performance by Sasha Grey. Her role in Entourage, for sure. She was
Mark,
great.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm being I got the Entourage box set right over there. I
act like that ain't what he's talking about. That is, you know it ain't.
Well, that's my favorite performance.
Sure thing, buddy. Here we go.
What do you thought the new syrup and pancakes?
Yeah, the new Ice Cream Man movie. I've seen the trailer for it a couple times now, and I was like, "This is not what I thought it was going to be." For some reason, I thought it was going to be like, you know,
the Clint Howard
Ice
movie?
Cream Man. Yeah, and this seems to be more like that movie Kids or something like that. Not Kids. What's the
Cooties?
One of no, well, yeah, kind of like that. But like the Children Plays a good one from Trauma. But what's the one where they all get like the gas leak or whatever in the town that turns them all like all the kids, the children. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh yeah.
So that seems to be more of what it's like a Killer Kids movie, where it seems like the Ice Cream Man, like whoever he gives ice cream to, turns the kids into like, I don't know, fucking zombies, ghouls, something like that.
Yeah, to me, it
seems.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, you go.
I was saying it did look like to be a ripoff of Cooties, which I saw, because that was contaminated chicken nuggets and they become zombies. Here it's weird ice cream and they become zombies. It's very horror, comedy, goofy. So I'm like, this is this Cooties all over again. I saw this film already.
Well, they're not zombies, Matt. They're still alive.
Then what are they?
They're just crazy. They want to kill. It's like I drink your blood, basically.
They just got ADHD or something. That's what it gives them. All that sugar gives them fucking ADHD.
Well, would you say,
Mark, what's your favorite Mia Khalifa performance?
That's why I can't say anything on here.
No, this is what's going to happen every time. Oh,
I don't have one. So that's my answer.
All right. Travis Tritt versus Sasha Grey, Mark. Go.
I mean, I'm going to take Sasha all day, but it was in my feed because I had searched
every message.
First Light.
Every message.
I searched 007 First Light on YouTube because I wanted to see how it looked and reviews of it. And then in my feed on YouTube, she was playing it, live streaming it, and it popped up. So I clicked it. That's how I knew.
Mark, real quick, do you think Sasha Grey would be into being murdered and peed on?
I kind of doubt that.
It's the MKP killer. Oh shit! Murder, kill, piss. For those people that don't know, this is a very little known clip from one of the midweek obliteration shows where we talk about like the MKP killer,
yeah.
which It's a long story. Just go search that clip out. Last super chat. Bill, do you like the song Suave by Cobra? I don't honestly remember that one. I remember Rico Suave.
Is that the song in Stakeout where Richard Dreyfuss is hiding under the bed and it might be.
That's
I'm
that's conga.
Oh.
Any longer do
That's
you
what I-
get to be any longer? Yeah,
Well, there you go. I'm not up on my ass to find fucking songs.
Arriba. All right. We need a porn star tier list from Mark. Go for it, Mark.
I think he wants a whole show out of it, honestly.
Okay, we'll do that next week. Bobby says, Matt says Cobra is awesome. Jackson Jack's comment says Matt thoughts on Alien 3. Matt says fuck Alien 3. Stream went out and comes back. All right.
I got Uncle Bill's computer, I guess.
Wait, there's more. Uncle Bill said, well, Matt got off.
I don't think he means that, but since Mark had to bring up porn.
Yeah. Mark
Porn
said, where
stars.
did he go? CK said probably out smoking his mellow yellow and getting high on McDonald's French fries. Bro, you on some shit tonight. This is killer. I'm gonna microdose some mushrooms and read these comments. It'll be a whole new experience. Okay, we should probably start on this movie though, since it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So for those people that are in here just for the bullshit rambling, now it's time for the actual movie. And for those people that are waiting for the movie, here we go. This is Cobra, Sylvester Stallone from 1986. It's a killer movie. Surely most of you guys have seen it. I have it pulled up over here on streaming. I don't know how you guys are watching. Is there any place to watch this that's not like pay streaming or something?
Let me see.
Scratch says, you never pre-based fries. No. All right. Oh, real quick before we start this, we still got a lot of people in here too. Sunday, we're having Larry on from Living Dead Weekend, and he's got does all the tours and is the ultimate anything Romero expert. So we're going to have him on and ask him a bunch of questions about the show. Not this weekend, but next weekend, we will be at Living Dead Weekend in Pittsburgh, and Mark will be there, and he'll be signing autographs. So if you want to meet Stuntman Mark,
Yeah,
come up there.
Bring your Jankum jar. I'll sign it.
Yeah. Bring your copy of any Sasha Grey movie. Mark's seen it. He'll sign it.
Okay, Jamroll, that's what okay. Is that when he rips the guy's shirt and when he's cutting the scissors with the pizza with scissors?
As a matter of fact, Matt, you could tell us you got the vinyl, right? For Cobra. Isn't it right there?
Well, I mean, I've never. Yeah, it's here. I don't have a record, but this is a gift someone sent me.
Oh, that's killer.
So, I mean, I don't have a record to play it, but it's still a very nice gift. So, yeah, Voice of America's Sons, Feel the Heat, Love on Borrowed Time, Skyline, Hold On to Your Vision, Suave by Miami Sound Machine, Gloria Estefan's on that, Age of the City. So, yeah, this is the album.
Nice.
Very cool.
Got to get one of those.
I got a record. I only have one record.
just that from the Toke Creepy Kentuckian.
The picture.
When Mark signs stuff, Mark will only sign German stuff. Yeah, that's true.
That was
He
his
won't sign
premium.
anything.
Did you want to talk about that premium one before?
No, because that'll get me going for another 20 minutes and we ain't got the time. But needless to say, if you ever see anything on anybody's shit at a convention that says premium anything and they upcharge $20, you tell them I said go fuck themselves. Like, just be like, hey, there's a show called Dead Pit with this guy. Uncle Bill said, go fuck yourself, please.
I just got to ask, when the fuck did that start? That was not a thing like years
about
ago.
a year ago, from what I can gather and kind of piece together. But yeah, premium my ass. Okay, I am at what screen am I at here? I am at the
Did you want to start when the red Warner Brothers Presents shows up, or?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. So in red, Warner Bros. Presents.
Yeah,
Does that be the beginning of the film?
it's right after the Warner Brothers Pictures logo comes up.
Yeah, that's playing for me right now. 1 second.
And I'm not sure where it's playing for free.
It's streaming on all of the normal free sites, I'm sure, if you Google it.
Yeah.
It's on Prime, but let me see. Oh, never mind. You have to pay for it on Prime. Oh, well.
And real quickly, Stretch Burno, I did get your message. Thank you, man. We'll get to them when I can. Thank you, man.
What did he say?
Some requests.
Oh, you tell him stick him requests up his eyes. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with him.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So we're on the Warner Brothers Presents the red screen. I'm going to count backwards 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to go ahead and start this. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, hit it.
Very cool.
Oh, Lord. The MKP killer. He's back. George P. Cosmatos.
Who apparently did not really direct the film.
Definitely not. You can tell it's all Stallone.
I always love this intro, though.
Yeah, the whole movie is very inspired by Dirty Harry. In fact, I forget which one was a Magnum Force. I think started with a gun, aimed towards the camera.
I think so, yeah.
I would be curious about these statistics, how they are today. But yeah, this came out May of 1986. Sadly, a lot of stuff was cut out because it was a 2-hour movie, but the studios, whatever, wanted more screenings because they thought they could be Top Gun. So a lot of stuff sad was cut out, whether it be some violence in the third act, more of the psychos taking over the town, killing some of the civilians. It's definitely a more violent movie. There's a couple in the TV cut, like a boy having a box with hands in it that he brings to the police station. You see more of the cycles where they work. Sadly, apparently there was a work print, and the rumor is that Stallone has a copy, but that's like when people say Stephen King has a copy of the X-rated Maximum Overdrive. Who knows I don't know for sure or not, but we'll love to see the violence and stuff. Because I could tell it's cut. That's one of my few issues with it. I could tell, like, when things cut. Like when Stallone fights the bad guys in his apartment. I think some of that violence was cut down when he's shooting the bad guys. The car chase was a bit longer. The end of the car chase was a bit longer, which we'll get to. Even in the trailer, there's a bit where like they smash a mirror. That's in the trailer. That's not in the movie. So it's too bad a lot was cut out. But it does have a very tight pace. I will say that. It's only 80-some minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I mean, You could see some of that cut footage online if you look hard enough. Not all
Or
of it.
the
There's-
TV, yeah, but
Yeah.
not like the violent stuff.
Exactly. But like you said, it is very tightly put together, moves at a pretty brisk pace. There's not really many slow parts at all. So I actually really like this cut.
Yeah, my Fender from Cyborg. I love the violence. I love that. I love this word. I'm just like Fender from Cyborg, exactly. I love the misery.
Like, this is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite scenes of the whole movie, though, is this opening scene. They did a scene almost exactly like this in Stone Cold too. To open that movie, which I always thought was weird, but
Yeah,
I think they
guy,
did it much better here.
Yeah.
Marco Rodriguez, he loves to rob convenience stores, and everybody remembers him in Maniac Cop 2. He's the robber.
Oh, I forgot he was in that.
Yeah. And I always remember him from The Crow, opposite of Ernie Hudson, the cop who always gives him shit at like every crime scene. Yeah, he's in a ton of stuff, though.
It always takes me a minute to remember this is a Christmas movie, technically.
Yeah.
Now, sadly, the film did not do as well as they wanted. It only made about $49 million in the U.S. because previously in '85, Stallone had two of his biggest hits: Rocky 4 and Rambo 2. Rambo 2 made like $150 million alone in the U.S. So this made about $49 million. It definitely was looked at as a disappointment at the very least, and sadly, no franchise. I know Stallone says he wish he had done like one or two more, but it's too late now. It is what it is.
Can I just say real quick that, like, I don't know what kind of shotgun this guy's using, but I've never seen a gun like where you shoot a fucking cart and it jumps 5 feet up in the air. It's like it had dynamite underneath it or something.
It's that 80s shotgun, man.
Yeah.
But George Cosmatos, I mean, he had done films before this. I do enjoy like Of Unknown Origin and after his Leviathan, but at this point, he was just a man, really just there to kind of get the check. He did that in Rambo 2 to Stallone. Most people say really directed that. This one, and then most say that Tombstone, it was really Kurt Russell and them that directed it. Because the guy who wrote the film was directing it. He got fired from the studio, so they needed someone to just be there. But really, it's Kurt Russell and such that made Tombstone.
Oh, man, I love that dude. It's Art LaFleur right next to Andrew Robinson. He's in The Blob as the pharmacist and Sandlot as well. I think he plays.
Oh, yeah, in The Blob, he's like ribbed.
Yeah, exactly.
And Andrew Robinson, interesting enough, not only was he the bad guy in Dirty Harry with the connection, in one of the strips, I think he was actually going to be the leader, like the secret leader of the Psychos.
Yeah, he had the symbol on his chest and everything. Yeah.
That was going to be revealed, and that's why he was giving Cobra a hard time. I don't think they filmed any of that, but that was an early script. I'm not sure if they filmed any of it, but it was an early script.
I think they might have, but just cut it last minute.
Yeah. And I love this car. It's one of my favorite movie cars. I love the look of it. The Mercury, 1950 Mercury. I always thought it was a cool looking car. I think Stallone owns it now. I think.
Yeah, I mean, they had a bunch of them on set. I know they reinforced them, as people probably know. They called them the Cobra cars. So I'm sure there's quite a few more out there somewhere.
And of course, there's another Dirty Harry connection. His partner's Rennie Santoni, who was Dirty Harry's partner in the first Dirty Harry.
Right.
So
Uncle
really
Bill,
try to be the Dirty Harry of the 80s.
Yeah, for sure. Did you meet Andrew Robinson, Uncle Bill?
No, I've never been in a show that he's been at, I don't think.
Okay.
Or I would have met him. If nothing for nothing else, just for the connection to Dirty Harry, because that's like one of the best villains of all time in any movie, where he gets the guy to kick his ass so he can like, get Dirty Harry in trouble. It's like one of the best scenes ever.
Yeah.
He'll
be at Days of the Dead, so I'm definitely gonna talk to him about Cobra.
I don't think he's a fan of it.
Is he not? Oh man.
A friend of mine, Fabio, saw him, and he was asked about something else, and he's like, "Well, I wish I was cut out of Cobra."
Was that because he had tension with Stallone?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, because I've heard
You
stories.
should
about
definitely
Stallone on the
bring
set.
Cobra up, though, Mark.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask him about it regardless.
Yeah.
That's just unfortunate to hear.
That's a cool, like, Pepsi prop thing there.
Yeah.
Like to have that.
Who the hell would drink warm beer?
Cobra. Warm beer and cold pizza.
I mean, some of the shit that he does, though, is a little bit goofy. Like, you're going to walk into a situation like this, have a fucking match in your mouth, drinking beer and shit. I mean, it's a little trying to be a little bit too cool.
Yeah, but he pulls it off. I love it, though. It's all fun.
Well, I'm glad they destroy the Pepsi. Pepsi sucks.
What about Pepsi Free? Did you see that in the
Yeah,
the cooler?
yeah. I forgot about Pepsi Free. The only where I remember Back to the Future mentioned that because it's like, if you want Pepsi, you gotta pay for one. But a lot of memorable dialogue. People in the chat mentioned some of them.
Yeah, this is coming up is probably like one of the best quotes in the movie.
I mean, I know it's not a beloved movie. I mean, I love it, but I'm so surprised at the time that it was so ignored. Does it seem like the type of movie that people want to see in the summer? But everyone want to see Top Gun. I like this more than Top Gun. Sorry, but
I really hate myself for how much I like this movie. I feel like that I should not, but I do.
I don't give a fuck. I love the movie. I'm not ashamed of it. I think it's awesome. Badass hero.
Tells him to drop it and then shoots him like 6 times immediately. Like, it's like, motherfucker, I don't have a chance to drop anything. Drop it.
Yeah, he knew he was going to waste him anyway.
Yeah, I mean, he already threw a knife into him at that point, but I mean,
it's just so afterward you go, hey, I said he could drop it. You know, I didn't say for how long.
yeah, they want him to be the face, so technically he did say drop it. Standard police procedure. Somebody said. That is wild, though, that it's the same partner from Dirty Harry. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so I wanted to, after that scene, I wanted to ask y'all this because I saw this today Somebody did a video about this movie and did a video about Stallone and Schwarzenegger in general. And they were like, basically the jokes of the video is that Arnold could have played this role and done it better because Stallone takes himself way too seriously. It said that like Arnold found like a formula where the action movies were there, but like there were always like tongue in cheek kind of, you know, parts of them, and that Arnold could have played most every one of these type of like Stallone movies at that time and done it better than Stallone. But he couldn't play like, you know, First Blood or shit like that. Like Arnold's just not gonna fucking do that. But like these style. And I was curious like what you all thought about that in terms of like, did Stallone take himself too seriously? Did he get too caught up in the hype of all that shit at that time?
I think definitely there was ego. I mean, Stallone's admitted that. He's admitted as much for that. But I don't know about Arnold doing it better. This film wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't Stallone, because of everything that he added to it behind the scenes, not just on camera. So I think Arnold definitely could have done it. But I don't know if it would have been better though. That's just my opinion.
For that, I just want to mention the guy's wire is showing. So I always make this theory that he was undercover. So Stallone just after blew his cover. He's working for the cops with these guys. And once he ripped the shirt, he's like, "You blew my cover." I like that Stallone. This is going to sound weird. I like that Stallone took himself seriously. It's like Bret Hart. Like what he takes stuff seriously. I actually like and prefer it because it makes them what they are. And I think it makes, for me, holds up better. So when I see that era and I see like Rambo 2, this Lock Up, other films, that's part of the reason why he was my favorite action star of the 80s. I like Arnold, but I prefer Stallone because, I mean, this is obviously goofy, but what makes it funny
right
is
here,
he's serious about it.
he fucking customates. Like,
You know?
Yeah, that's probably the best, like, most well-known part of this movie somehow.
And to me, like if Arnold said some of the lines of dialogue, it'd be very much like Commando, which is great in Commando. But to me, I like that intensity that he brings. Like, this is where the law stops. And to me, I think it matches the villain's intensity. He's kind of like the Punisher in this in a way, among other stuff, which I'm a fan of the comic.
You can't imagine Arnold doing it. Like, this is where the law stops and I start. Son of a bitch. You're the disease and I'm the cure.
Plus, I think that works better in the long run where you have your apples and oranges. If you don't like the apples, you'd have your orange. If you like your vanilla, if you don't like your vanilla, you'd have your chocolate. You have that variety. I like both. I can enjoy both. But if you want more funny, you can watch Commando and Red Heat. And if you want the way Stallone does it, you have his style. So,
I think though, like I think I agree with the idea that I'd never really thought about it, that in almost every Schwarzenegger movie except Terminator, the first one, he does have like weird kind of comedic, tongue-in-cheek kind of thing to every role after that. Like he found that somehow or another and just stayed with it the entire time. And he doesn't really deviate from that. If you think about any of those movies like Commando and Predator and Running Man, and like, he's never really completely serious in any of those movies. There's always like a comedic undertone to it. But I mean, Stallone was really, really serious in a lot of these movies from the where there's no like kind of joking or shit to it, really.
Yeah, definitely Arnold's 90s stuff. I mean, Kindergarten Cop, hell, even True Lies. Like, there's plenty of funny bits from him in that. So, yeah, I would agree.
Plus, to be honest with you,
yeah,
I was going to say, Stallone, Stallone can't do comedy. Like, I mean, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. I mean, I just don't feel like he may be able to do it a little bit like in Demolition Man. Demolition Man's as close to like an Arnold style movie as I think Stallone got with that role. But I think that like for the majority of the time he doesn't do it.
What about Tango and Cash? He's kind of funny in that. I mean, with the Clint Howard, the Slinky.
That's true.
Yeah.
I
Also,
love you, Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, that whole movie though is like that. Even Kurt Russell's side, and then you put the two of them together, they have such a great chemistry in that. So
I don't think Arnold's tone would work in this, where it's more of this little bit of a horror, like this. It has a little bit of that vibe to it. I just don't know if Arnold's tone would work. I think.
No, I mean, I think you need I think there's a time and a place for like that style for especially with Stallone. Like Arnold's not making Rocky, and Arnold's not making First Blood, and he's not even making Nighthawks for that matter. So there's like a time and a place for that style. But I think to some degree or another, as it got later on in his career, he just fucking would not. Until The Expendables, I don't think he really opened up to, that idea of just kind of chilling the fuck out.
Well, I mean, this is how I always thought of Stallone. He's a guy that would have preferred in his career, whether he says or not, to be Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. Because Rocky won, even Nighthawks, he got some good critical notices. I think he would have preferred to do movies like that. But when the action films hit well, like First Blood and Rambo 2 and such, he felt comfortable doing that because those paid the bills, it got the bigger paychecks. And he was always a guy that for a while wanted to run away from action. When he got into the 90s, comedy, so Oscars, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. When he came out to action with Cliffhanger and Demolition Man, it worked well. But then he wanted to do films like Driven, which sucked, and some of these other films that weren't that good. Avenging Angelo, these films that were direct to video then. It took him forever to finally accept kind of who he was and who he wasn't. I think he'd be a good actor. Copland, where that was mentioned because of the TV show. And stuff I've seen him in Tulsa King. He's a very good actor. It's just at the beginning of his career, he wanted to be one guy. He didn't want to accept he was the other guy. Nothing wrong being the other guy. I'm a big fan of the other guy. It was a big part of my childhood. But he always fought against himself for a while and led to some films that weren't the best, like Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. And this
So we saw Brigitte Nielsen finally come into this. What are y'all's thoughts about old Brigitte as an actress, not as a person, because we all know that.
She doesn't bother me in this or Rocky 4. She really doesn't bother me. I mean, she was here because she was with Stallone. Otherwise, it would have been someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen much, much worse. She doesn't bother me in this. Red Sonja, she's pretty.
In this, she plays her part. I mean, she does what she has to do. There's not a ton for her to do, which is maybe why it works so well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind her in this. I mean, it's not, Beverly Hills Cop 2 role, but,
Right.
There's a scene, I think it's in this movie, that always cracks me the fuck up where she's taking pictures with like robots and shit.
The modeling scene.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's the most 80s scene ever, by the way.
Yeah. Love the music on it, though. It's fun.
Oh yeah, it definitely has a really good soundtrack to it. Some montages in there. I think one's coming up right now.
Yeah.
I think the robot you talk about is, which I mean, I was born in the 80s. I never knew anyone had modeling with fucking robot from fucking Forbidden World or Lost in Space.
He did have a hard on for robots though, like Rocky IV. He's got that little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like, this is going to be the future. We got to put this in every one of these movies. When I saw Rocky IV, by the way, when I was a kid, I think I may have seen that in the theater. I just remember that robot was my favorite part of the whole movie. I was like, I've got to figure out how to get one of them fucking robots. Like, that was the thing that blew my mind the most. All right, so you got to pick between Sybil Danning or her. Who you picking? Prime time. Either one.
Sybil Danning. She doesn't seem as insane as Brigitte. Well, I mean,
Mark likes insane.
I mean, that would only help.
Yeah, I mean,
Mark would say Sasha Grey.
oh my god. Yeah, Sybil was. I think she was hotter. Just my opinion, though.
Yeah, I never really thought Brigitte Nielsen was hot or anything.
Apparently, there's some really weird stories. I don't know if they're true because they come from her about his obsession with her and everything around this time, and just like he was kind of not only obsessed but maybe like a little bit controlling and stuff too.
I don't know.
We got I don't know if this is 10 pounds, 10 pound.
Yeah. Like a
Okay.
sticker. Very cool.
Thank you for that.
So I guess they're gonna shut those robots off. They just don't continue all night
Fucking robots.
until they run out of batteries. I think coming up, this was another thing that was censored: the death of some of these people in this scene, like
Yes.
the axe. I think the axe murder was a lot more violent in the original cut.
Mm-hmm. It indeed was. It's a great sequence here, though, of events. Love all this stuff in the parking garage.
But this is what like Mark was saying, where George Cosmatos, and he's like, no, Stallone directed this. If you watch Rocky V, which was also an 80-some minute movie, had montages, and the way it's edited and cut is similar to this.
Very similar. Almost identical.
And of course, I think that was because he looked at MTV and saw MTV was getting more popular and wanted to get into that vicinity of like MTV style editing.
Yeah.
Same with like
what you need is a montage. Montage.
how do you feel about montages? Because I know like some people, you know, they after that they stop doing them because it's cheesy. People say
I'm all for them because the one in Rocky IV gets me like wound up every time. Hell, the one in fucking Rocky 2. You know, I was watching that movie the other day and I was like ready to fucking jump through my wall, man. There's that scene where like Adrian wakes up and she's like, you know, he's been through all that shit, and Mick's like, you know, Mick's getting fucking pissed at him and is like, you know, there's that whole scene beforehand where he's at the church praying and Mick's there and he's like, you need to get up, kid, you gotta fight. You gotta fucking get it, you know, he's like giving him the whole speech and everything. Gonna punch that back till it hurts. Get up.
Macho
and like,
Man.
yeah. And then like she wakes up and he's like, I don't know, like if you don't want me to fool around with Apollo, then I won't or whatever. And she's like, I just want you to do one thing for me. And he bends like close to her and she's like, when? And then they have that whole montage. He's just like, running around and he catches the chicken and shit. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking beat somebody to death. Like that did work for a period of time. It's just it got too out of hand with the montages. But I do love the older ones. Yeah. Get up, you son of a bitch. Because Mickey loves you.
Yeah, whenever it's used well, it definitely gets your adrenaline pumping.
Did Burgess Meredith win an Oscar for that, the first one? Because he should have. I know he was nominated.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Fucking, he's amazing. He's amazing in part two as well, where he's like, all those people are coming in to get his autograph or whatever, and he's like, or they're talking to him. He's like, "Can we get back to work, kid? Can we work?" Fucking accent.
Yeah.
That would be great if we could work over here. Now, I want you to hit that bag till it hurts. 50 jabs. Or whatever.
Yeah, he was nominated, but he didn't win.
It's a shame. Rocky 2 may still be underrated, by the way.
Yeah, always enjoyed it. I liked it more than the first.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, we passed by, but Brian Thompson, who plays the villain, thought he did a pretty good job. I would say it's his best role.
Yeah.
Of course, would be the alien bounty hunter in the X-Files.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's in the Terminator too. Just briefly as one of the punks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Paxton, yeah. Nothing clean.
Laundry day. Nothing clean.
When did you first see this, both of you?
It was when I was a kid. Like it had to be right around the time it came out. I didn't see it at the theater or anything because I was too young, but I'm almost positive I saw it around the VHS days.
Yeah, I can't remember right now when. Yeah, I don't remember.
Lucha Libre, we're about 31 minutes and 35 seconds in. And Chris, you were saying about people who played assholes. Paul Reiser is Burke. That's a good one.
Clancy Brown, yeah. Bolo Young. Hey, Drew Buddy.
That's the best.
Clancy Brown. Where he's eating the mashed potatoes and shit. That's like one of the best scenes.
Yeah, best asshole actors though.
There's a ton of them.
Yeah, so many. Brian Cox is always memorable.
I love
a variety of different films.
Billy Drago.
Oh yeah, Richard Lynch.
Oh, Richard Lynch. Yeah.
Bill Paxton in True Lies.
Yeah.
And for those who haven't seen it, Dip Pit has talked about the Arrow video release of this film on their channel. Because Arrow did put this out on 4K.
It's one of my favorites. Honestly, I watched it like 8 times when I got it. Like I was just amazed at how good it was.
Very solid transfer. Great release. And I don't think there's ever any chance we'll get the uncut version. I think we're beyond that.
Yeah. It's like a lot of those movies it's just never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like Nighthawks, the full uncut version of that would be nice. Of course, everyone talks about Friday 30 Part 7. I love to see Maximum Overdrive, the full uncut.
Yeah, that's a really
You
bizarre thing that's even as cut as it is. I mean, you'd think it would have been released by now at some point. It's just such a cult classic.
Just Stephen King.
Let me ask y'all.
Yeah.
This, I don't know why, but this just now occurred to me. But I swear I think it's got to be the case. Were they ripping off this movie in particular when they did the first Power in terms of the killer?
I never thought of that. I don't think so.
Because, I mean, the way they look and the way that they kill people and the whole idea of like the cult kind of thing is very similar.
No, I never thought of it.
Yeah, I think in First Power it leans way much more into supernatural because you have the body jumping and the possession angle.
Well, I think he means like before, like the beginning.
Oh, like the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about the supernatural aspect of it, just like the look and the kind of like the weapon and the idea of the cult aspect of it too.
Yeah, that's interesting. I never even thought about that. I don't know.
I just never really thought of it because of the whole he ties women up and the pentagram and stuff. So I never really put 2 and 2 together. But hey, could be.
Be a hell of a double feature, that's for sure.
Yeah. We need Cobra, Dread, and RoboCop to clean up crime.
Yeah. I wish we had sequels to Cobra and Dread.
I would love to have First Power on for. I'm so amazed somebody hasn't done that yet. Like
that's one that's got to be coming. Like,
yeah,
like no doubt.
Who owns it?
Is that MGM?
So that'd be Amazon. Does Amazon owns MGM?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Kino Lorber that did the Blu-ray?
Yeah, Kino did it.
88 Films did it because I've got that version.
Yeah.
But if anyone ever sees it, if you do the 4K, can you erase the wire when the guy jumps off the building?
Yeah.
Because
that's always bugged the piss out of you, I know.
I saw it so many times on DVD, I could never see the wire. As soon as I get the Blu-ray, I see the wire. That's where HD failed for me. Because I saw it so many times on DVD, I never saw the wire. I could never see it. But fucking Blu-ray, I see the wire. Just erase the wire. Shit.
They probably could go in and do that.
Yeah.
That director, he hasn't really done much else since that, right?
Robert Rezditiev?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think he's still alive, I think.
But the Blu-ray was nice. The features Lou Diamond Films talks about is like one of the few films.
Mm-hmm.
Well, film he's proud of. Fucking Pepsi again. I would not want to live by a Pepsi sign. Fuck Pepsi, it's gross.
You know, one thing we haven't mentioned though aside from Rambo's hatred of Pepsi, is Brian Thompson's also in fucking Fright Night 2, which is getting ready to finally
Yeah.
come out.
Can't
What
wait.
was
Who
it,
knows
the date?
when? Is there a date?
No, not yet.
Oh, there's not. Okay.
Yeah. I wish. He won't tell us nothing, though.
Very fun scene. I believe this was longer as well in the original cut. You saw a little bit more of the bullet hits and stuff. Nice little tightly edited scene though. No, I never I like Crystal Pepsi, but Pepsi itself just not.
And yes, Deer
He
Hunter.
tastes like bleach.
He
What?
he's Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Brian Thompson.
Yay.
No.
Hey, better representation of the character than that new movie they did.
I'll give you that. I did say I would rather watch Annihilation than that new Mortal Kombat, which is yeah.
Okay.
I did review that. It was awful. Anally awful.
I would agree.
But it's interesting how this becomes like Visiting Hours, like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Although I like it more than Visiting Hours.
He probably will, to be honest. It'll probably be like $80 at least.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, I do think.
I was just-
I think it'll be around $80.
No matter what, everybody's going to buy that damn thing. It's.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they know people are going to buy it, so they don't.
Yeah.
They'll,
Oh, and that knife, someone actually sent me that knife years ago. I have it. Well, I can't show it on camera because you two don't like that. But I do have that knife with the studs on the handle. Very cool gift. You just have to be careful when you poke yourself.
I actually managed to find it myself from a guy who sells them online.
But I do like when they did in the 80s where they have something very unique. Like, I can't think of another film that have a knife like that, or certain movies where have a certain weapon or a certain instrument that is specific only to that film. And they don't really do stuff like that nowadays. So either they make it up like Aliens, you have the pulse rifle, or even Rambo. Arrow ain't enough. Put a C4 tip explosive in front of it.
Yeah, what's the last movie where the killer had like a really cool signature weapon? Like you were mentioning, you don't really see that too much.
I don't know. He has that one Terrifier, right?
No, he's got a garbage bag full of shit. I just thought of one. The killer Gabriel in Malignant. He has that huge thing that he makes.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of cool.
film that flops.
I like the fact that Art basically just takes the new Jack approach.
Exactly.
He's the new Jack of horror.
He just throws a fucking bag of shit, uses it on everybody.
Who's deadlier, new Jack or Art?
Definitely new Jack. Pretty sure he's killed more people.
Yeah, retro game. I like Malignant. I really did like that one.
Another 2 pounds. Love Fright Night 2, an underrated sequel. Yeah, I look forward to seeing it again. I haven't seen it in forever. Speaking of Brian Thompson, he's eating bugs and shit.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah.
yeah. I always liked it. Not as good as the first, but I do like it for what it is.
Yeah, it's got some great, really, really fun practical effects. I've said this a million times. I love the design of the vampire regime in that film. Towards the end, you only get to see it for like 20 to 30 seconds or so. But still amazing.
That is a cool design, yeah. My issue is the way it opens is really stupid.
Which part of the opening?
Now he thinks vampires are fake.
Oh, okay. That with the
I'm
psychiatrist.
like, come on. Like, after all you saw, it's like, yeah, vampires don't exist. I'm like,
he was
how?
a serial murderer. That's what it was.
I guess that's so much better, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's a lot I always steal when people say I get too mad, you know, in my reviews when they say I have an attitude problem. Like, yeah, just a little one.
There's a new Saw movie.
No, video game.
Oh,
It's a Saw video game.
oh, okay.
Same guys who did the Silent Hill 2 remake, Blooper Team.
Mm-hmm. Haven't watched it yet. Jackson.
So far in your life, what you claim to be your life, you've taken very few chances. Now I want to play a game.
Those games weren't bad. Yeah, okay.
What?
Yeah, there were 2 previously for PlayStation 3, right, Mark? I haven't played them.
Yeah, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. They weren't bad. I had fun with them. So yeah, I'll definitely play the new one.
What if that was one of the traps, by the way?
What?
Where it was like, you know, you had to like. Never mind. I don't want to say anything else. But let's just say there would have been some interesting. I would have had some interesting ideas for a new Saw movie or a Saw game.
Well, hey, Hollywood's looking for YouTubers. Make your pitch. They want all these YouTube.
That shit just got out of hand, man. It got to a point where, like, when they brought all those cops and stuff into it, and then everything got so like convoluted and shit, you didn't even know what was going on anymore. And he was like, "Hello, Robert. So far in this thing that you call life, you have managed to alienate your wife and children, and now you must make a decision. Will you scrape your dickhead off with a pair of pliers?" It's like, what does that have to do with anything, Jigsaw?
He's teaching him to appreciate his life.
Yeah.
Or appreciate his dick.
Both, yeah.
Appreciate your dick.
This is great right here.
I love that the seatbelt is like a Formula One, like NASCAR seatbelt that you put over your chest. I always thought it was a pretty cool car chase. I don't know, this is around the time, might have been a little bit after this, where sadly it never happened, but Stallone was going to do a film with William Friedkin and Cynthia Rothrock called The Executioner.
I would have watched that.
Stallone and Cynthia Rothrock would be partners, and William Friedkin's going to direct it.
Man, I can only imagine how they'd get along.
That's why you want to be made to see
Hurricane Billy.
That's a cool shot, the 180 blowing up the vehicle. With the Jetomatic is the machine gun. So
Best
Uncle Bill,
car chase.
yes.
Oh, I was gonna say
Okay.
best car chase scene in a film. Now that we're right dead set in the middle of this one, I was just curious, like what sticks out for you all.
Man, that's
There's so many I could think of. The one in T2 is pretty epic. The helicopter chasing the SWAT truck
Yeah,
which is a little bit of a cheat because like it's not technically two cars, but still it's amazing. Just that stunt of the helicopter just missing the bridge is, man, it's phenomenal.
that's tough.
I do love the Bad Boys 2 chase with the cars on the truck. That's a great one.
I do love that one. That's tough. One that's really good, no one really talks about it, Ronin. The Robert De Niro Ronin.
I was thinking about that.
The John Frankenheimer. That's a really good car chase.
Yeah.
Would you say French Connection, UB? Or To Live and Die in LA? Like, which car
so
chase
yeah,
do you like?
those are the two that I go like back and forth with in my head. But honestly, I think it's French Connection just because like it's all real.
Yeah.
Like with the exception of maybe one or two scenes in that car chase, like all that shit really happened. Like they didn't even really block anything, and all the accidents and stuff were real. And it's just you can't get any closer to reality than that scene, than that sequence, because it was reality. So yeah.
Yeah. I really do like this one. And
Yeah.
another
was a
thing that
pretty
was
good
cut
one.
out was there was more to his car chase where there was another vehicle that hit that boat that's there, and then Stallone's car hits it. So that was a bit re-edited and changed up, I guess, to tighten up they had to make it shorter in their opinion.
Yeah, I
You
think
know
that
the
was
other
a
one-
studio thing. They wanted it to be shorter for sure.
The other one that immediately comes to mind, and maybe it's because it opens the movie, is the car chase sequence in Lethal Weapon 2.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What about the one in 4?
I don't remember anything about 4 except Jet Li's in it. And I try to avoid that.
I like the chase in 4. It's super over the top, but it's fun.
Even Baby Driver has a couple of pretty good ones. Baby Driver.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And yes, of course,
Drive.
the Road
The movie
Warrior.
Drive.
The end of the Road Warrior, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Would agree with that.
Which, I mean, there's good stuff in Mad Max Fury Road. It's just, I like that the Road War is all done in camera without any CG. There's a lot of practical in Fury Road. It's just Road War I liked down and dirty, basic. Had to do it 100%. Is that something that's lost nowadays because it's just people are more too liable to go to green screen and CG?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it's
I
just
mean,
good.
fucking sucks now because like anytime you can do something with the green screen, they will, and it just automatically looks worse every time than doing it practically.
Mhm. That's what I was going to ask with the, since both of you are also fans of action, is that something that you think is a lost art nowadays? I'm not saying there's none that you like, but, or just, are there action films today, like Uncle Bill, that you like of today, action film wise?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them that I'd like. I don't know what when you say today, you mean like currently out, because there's not a lot that I can
Like
even think of
past
that are currently
5
out.
years.
Yeah, like you know that I like the Beekeeper, and I liked I really did like all of those Equalizer films.
Mhm.
And then let's see what else. I don't mind the John Wick franchise. I'm trying to think of what else has been out action wise. Oh, they fucking I can't even remember the name of it because it's so crazy. That's one of the better action films that I'd seen in a while though, was that Ungentlemanly whatever that was.
Oh, Gentlemanly Warfare.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Guy Ritchie.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to mention they're just definitely not as common as they seem like they were in the 80s and
No,
90s.
not at all.
Yeah, way different back then. Much better stuff back in the day.
Like
Yeah,
I don't even,
Gemma, I like
there's,
that film Day Shift. Yeah.
there's not even that many action films that even come out. I mean,
Mostly
to-
probably streaming.
yeah.
Under the radar.
Yeah.
Like the actor Chris Hemsworth, the only film I liked from him is the two he made that was more of the action film. I forgot what they were called now. It was the Russo brothers did them. Military films.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm so bad with titles. I'm
Not
old.
the Gray Man. God. I can't think of it.
Somebody said Extraction. Is it the one?
Yeah.
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 Thank you. I'm so bad with names. But yeah, like that. I've talked about this one called Life After Fighting. They're just very under the radar. But I mean, that's not really the bread and butter for audiences today that go to the theaters. Once we did Beekeeper, but it's just not. I just see like it would be cool for me to see make the comeback, like horror films, whether people like them or not. We talked about Obsession, Backwards, all these films making it to the bank. Being also a fan of action, I would love to see that happen, but
Mm-hmm.
I think just younger people and stuff, they're not really into this kind of stuff. I mean, even He-Man isn't going to do well, and I'm not into that, but even that's not going to do well.
Yeah, that's a to me like a different type of action film.
Yeah.
Like I guess like people would consider those Marvel movies action films. When I think of action films, I think about shit like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what goes through my mind.
But I mean, like the other Marvels, like that's more the ones that come into the theaters that
Yeah,
are going to be
definitely.
more
Like,
known publicly. The Star Wars, the other stuff.
Tanner, yeah, Onslaught. You're talking about the Adam Wingard film. I think that's the one you're talking about.
Oh yeah, it was like shit.
Yeah.
damn it, Rambo.
Well, because it's supposed to be like this fucking badass warrior, and the lady's like as big as Ally McBeal. But she's gonna take on this like gang of like unkillable, superhuman psychos. But this girl looks like she could barely hold a gun. Looks like the girl in the Doom Annihilation weighs like $125, and the gun's bigger than her. Like, fuck this. I wouldn't buy her to sneeze, let alone fucking fight. She sneezes, she goes through the fucking door.
Yeah, that's I know what you're talking about.
Giving me some fucking meat on her bones, Jackson Jack.
Ballerina was kind of like the same way.
Yeah.
I'll check out Onslaught though. I mean, there's not much action, and I like Wingard's action stuff, and I love Dan Stevens, so I'll check it out.
I wish Dan was.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think James Bond movies count. There's definitely like action movies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, they were count. I liked a lot of them.
If you're talking about the newer James Bond movies, like the Daniel Craig fucking ones, I just don't care.
Well, I mean, they're
trying
not
to
even
be-
making them anymore. They killed them off in the last one.
He
The
needs to be
Furious
made.
looks good. That's another new action one. That looks pretty cool. Reminds me of the Raid for sure.
Yeah. Well, Scratch Bro, you never know. I mean, no one expected Obsession and to be a big hit. We'll see.
The most interesting thing about her character was that she puts a lot of ketchup on her fucking fries, by the way.
I don't like ketchup, so she don't have to go.
Get out of here.
But I do like the look he gives her, like she's psycho for the. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's it's a lot of fucking ketchup.
The Korean movie project Wolf Hunting. No.
I believe the probably one of the best action scenes in the movie coming up.
Oh yeah, save it for the finale. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, Jet and Jet. They made a Man on Fire TV show now too. Don't be too excited, Mark.
Just stop with all this shit, man.
Tell us how you really feel.
This shit comes and goes. Nope, it doesn't. Like none of this stuff catches on. Nobody cares about any of it.
Well, this one will spite you, Mark.
Yeah, it's gonna change land of television.
But yeah, point. Yeah, I mean, no one's going to care about the new X-Files. No one's going to care about, no one cared about the Burbs, and none of us saw it.
Well, unfortunately, I think it is getting a season 2, so somebody watched it.
What? The Burbs?
Yeah.
Shh.
that was my reaction when I first saw it. I said the same thing.
Hey, Bod Zombie, just got home after a 12-hour shift. Have to be back tomorrow. Do you have any suggestions or cocaine strains to increase productivity, or do you have any survival tips?
Mark's your hookup. Holla. If you hear him.
He helped Uncle Bill. He can help you.
Yep.
Yeah, I did a incredibly long shift recently. And, I can't even remember what time. I think I left after midnight. Started at like 7 or 6 something. It was insane.
Any
I did 10
survival? Yeah. Go ahead.
I did 10-hour shift today. No, I mean just think about the money. That's all I do. That's all you can do.
No, I don't have any survival tips. Just good luck.
It's a good point. What is popular with young men these days? I worked with 20-somethings for a while, and they all listen to music from our generation, and most had no interest in movies. I'll tell you this. Like the one thing that I have noticed is like people don't seem anywhere near as interested in music as they once were.
Hmm.
I mean, I know a lot of people that don't even fucking listen to music, which is fucking bizarre to me. But I just don't think it's probably the same thing for movies, actually. I just don't think those forms of entertainment are that popular anymore. It's mostly people sitting online watching stupid shit all day. Just fucking.
That's what they're interested in. They're interested in streaming. They watch streamers. All these guys on Twitch and stuff.
Sasha
Like
Grey.
that's the well. She's not a guy, but yeah, sure, Rambo.
You brought her up as a streamer. So
I know, but she's not a dude. I was talking about a lot of these popular male streamers that are.
well, to be fair, a lot of them OnlyFans, they watch that stuff too, more.
Well, yeah, that's true. I don't. I'm not paying for that
TikTok,
bullshit.
Instagram,
Yeah,
a lot of short form videos.
yep. They do what they call doom scrolling. They just keep scrolling.
Yeah, waiting for our looks maxing face.
Yeah, I'll break my jaw with a hammer or whatever. They
Rambo,
got.
you got to beat the shit out of your face with a hammer real quick.
I'll get right on that.
Mark's gonna go Triple H style with a sledgehammer and just beat the shit out of himself. Oh fuck!
Yeah, in the original cut of the film, there's a lot more of the psychos take over the town and going into random homes and killing people and stuff. Some of that you see on the TV cut, as censored as it is, but apparently there's more of that to show
That would have been
before
awesome.
the carnage.
Man, they should have left that in. Leave in the violence for sure. Don't take that shit out. Come on.
But the studio, well, it's Warner Brothers, and look where they're at now.
They're on top
Either
of the world.
Netflix
What do you
buying
mean?
them, or Paramount buying them, or someone's buying them. Next, will be like Amazon buying them by next month.
Yeah, this scene right here coming up is freaking killer.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
You know
It's
what
got
this
all-
movie didn't have though?
What?
A montage. And that's why it didn't do as well. If it had a fucking montage right in the middle, it would have been amazing.
had multiple.
He's got all the guns, but he don't. You'd think he'd have a vest, but Cobra doesn't need a vest.
No, bullets are scared of them.
That's right.
This shit's like Hogan's Alley or something. He's just shooting people at. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the size of it. Like they just watch TikTok videos and Instagram shit, and like, I mean, that's fucking scary as hell to me too. Have you seen some of that shit? It's the craziest, goofiest, like
Mm-hmm.
most ADHD riddled shit you'll ever watch in your life, and that's the main thing people are watching. It's got like 5,000 things coming at you at one time, and like strobe lights and buzzers and Jesus.
Yeah, there was a guy at my older job. He was like in his early 20s, and I was asking him about same thing, movies, TV shows, and he didn't watch anything. He didn't even have a TV in his apartment. He's like, I don't have one. I use my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how? Your phone?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, or they just watch stuff on YouTube, like, which is probably why what we said at the beginning, why so many of the YouTubers getting movies made now. It's like, hey, this is an event. We're gonna go from our YouTube phone computer screen. We're gonna watch in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
It is weird how like now to make hit movies, they're getting guys from YouTube to be the directors. Fucking
Yeah.
it's all coming full circle. Oh,
You didn't see the idea on that. Dead Pit the movie.
might as well. Everybody, I mean, we'd probably get a budget at this point. Those last two movies made so much money.
Anally Yours or something. Just go.
Yeah. The Anal Avenger.
The back rooms of anal. But this is what I enjoyed when I was a kid. I mean, just as something simple, just you have your hero just killing everybody from the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah.
I was a violent kid back in the day, I guess.
Dead Pit, the movie starring Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and CK. Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
On a side note, you have to wonder. Jamro, you took the words out of my mouth. Just to say,
Yeah.
just how much he must be like, buck up his ass.
Mhm.
I'm so happy about that though, because that guy is pure trash.
He must be looking every week at the box office and just tearing
I
his
think
hair out.
of all those movies too, his was the only one that like kind of shit the bed and got like really bad reviews and stuff too.
Mhm.
He's like, that could have been me. But there are people like, no, you suck. You're an idiot. You're like, I can't review a movie if I think it's bad. I can't say that. So you're not reviewing movies, you're just kissing ass.
Why'd she have to kill the security guard? He's just working his shitty job in this warehouse.
What was he securing anyway? Like, look at this place. Like, what was he protecting?
Exactly. When is the security guard in like the control room?
It's
like all the
apparently a factory that just makes fire. That's all they make. Sparks and fire.
Yeah, I've never been to a place like this. I'm like, do they always have like sparks flying out?
Apparently.
Like there's just fire back there. Big old fire behind Stallone, just normally there. Don't know they shut that stuff off.
It's all safe. That's how it always is. Yeah, look
like-
at all that smoke back there.
Yeah.
You died from smoke inhalation. Working in there.
I do love this part because it's like in Rambo 2 when he's hunting like in the mud and stuff, or being like Jason Voorhees just hunting people down.
Would that work, by the way? You shoot a hand grenade and it blows up?
I would think so. I would think.
Yeah.
It works in the video games I play.
Let's do Mythbusters on it. Somebody get me a hand grenade.
Each video game I play, I shoot the grenade and blows up.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, Wiley. I'm not worried about that as much as I am fucking Skynet nuking us all. Let's like expand our worries a little bit more.
Movies, honestly, no. Because number one, a lot of people in Hollywood are not going to go for it. And those are people that are going to push those movies to the forefront. There was an AI movie made, and then I think people saw it and said it was terrible because it's not in that realm far. Maybe not as far as we think, but it's still far away to make that actually good. That's the thing. You can do it. You have to make it good, though. Like when people do AI videos and the voices, it's always fake. You can always tell monotone, monotonous, droning. It's not there. I'm saying, you could do some good work with it as a tool, but use it as a tool. But replacing it, it still has a lot of issues still. Oh, that's what it's called, Hell Grind, the AI movie. Yeah, I heard that was really bad. At the Cannes Film Festival, I'm sure they love that.
I do think the one thing that will happen with AI is that people won't be able to fucking think anymore. Because they'll just use like ChatGPT for everything, and like they won't be able to form a sentence eventually of their own. Like it'll just get worse and worse.
Oh god, that made me think of, I don't know if anyone ever seen the film Wall-E.
Yeah, I remember that.
Where the people are fat in the chairs and they're just being moved all around, and
We're there, yeah.
that's us. We're just moving around here, fed food, thrust into our fat asses into various chairs. I'm for it. I'm tired of walking.
Like a walking shits for the birds.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
Reminds me of that fucking scene in South Park where it's like the World of Warcraft when Mom toilet or whatever. He just shits into the You can't stop the New World Order. I want y'all to know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Before Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
Mm-hmm.
Stallone's reply is probably my favorite line in the movie.
Yep.
Matthew Horror says, Uncle Bill, can't wait to meet you next weekend at Living Dead Weekend.
Hell yeah.
Is Mark going to take the train?
There'll be a lot of people. Yeah, Mark's going to be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, very cool.
There is a lot of people, though, that we know that are going to be there.
If you can, you need to take like a one big picture with all you guys together.
Oh, we will, definitely.
Someone bring like a face standee of me. This does go by pretty quick. I mean, 80-some minutes long. We're almost at the end. It went by quick. So it's one of the nice aspects of the film.
Yeah. Some nice foreshadowing with that hook.
Nope. Just driving. It's not a long drive, really.
I say, that's okay, lady. Don't try to help me. Just watch it. It's like, lady, you try to help me, you know.
Whose movies had the better villains, Stallone or Schwarzenegger? Jesus Christ.
That is tough.
I got to go with Schwarzenegger. Just on the okay. So the Predator would be the villain in the Predator.
That's-
Thulsa Doom
Mhm.
and Conan. Fucking dude from Commando. I can't remember. Bennett
Yeah.
from
The
Commando.
T-1000,
Yeah, the T-1000.
The Devil with Gabriel Byrne is great.
I gotta go with Stallone. Simon Phoenix, Wesley Snipes. You got this guy, Rutger Hauer, Dolph Lundgren, Ivan Drago, Apollo
Yeah.
Creed.
Don't
Jack
forget about
Palance.
Richard Dawson, though, in for Schwarzenegger in Running Man.
Oh yeah.
Richard Dawson, yeah.
Yeah.
I got John Lithgow and Cliffhanger. I got Simon Phoenix. I'll go with Stallone.
It's a good question. Both had some very, very memorable, probably some of the best out of all the action guys, honestly. Their villains stand out way more than like the Van Damme ones or not even Seagal's villains. It's like, forget about it.
Mark, you didn't like Seagal's villain and Fire Down Below, or
His best is Forsyth.
Seagal
in
is the
Up for
villain.
Justice. Yeah. There you go. He's his own worst enemy.
Shit. For me, the best villain out of any of those movies, though, is fucking Bolo Young, Chong Li.
no, yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely up there. But then I mean you look, and I like this film. Time Cop is great, and I like Ron Silver, but it just compared to the other guys that we were talking about, it doesn't measure up.
Got Lance Emerson. Our
Yeah.
target.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arnold Vosloo as well. He's pretty fun as like the sidekick bad guy.
Oh yeah, Brian Denny in First Blood. That's true. Another good one.
Oh yeah.
That was always a nice in the 80s. You just have a hero just punch someone out and no one complain about it. Like when Peter Weller punches out.
Yeah.
Nate Frost or Leviathan.
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Better. A lot better. Nice staple. And then we have the song Voice of America's Sons by I already forgot his name.
Speaking of killer, though, villains at the end of it. What about Screwface, Bulls?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Mark for Death. Yeah.
Hope they weren't triplets.
I'm gonna. I can't do a Jamaican accent. Gonna cut out your heart by the beach. Lord of mercy. There you go, bulls. Riding away on a motorcycle with Brigitte Nielsen's huge ass.
Mhm.
That was Cobra. What are your all's thoughts, impressions after watching this for the 50th time? I think you guys have already done a commentary on this once before.
Yeah, we did.
A little over a year ago, but it's the 4th anniversary. Shout out to people like Business of Fear and such who are looking forward to this. I've always been a fan of this film. This made sense because I'm a Stallone fan, Stallone Mark. But it's one of those films that it's just easy for me to just pick up and watch. It's very short, pretty tightly paced. Has a lot. It's a good symbol of the '80s, the over-the-topness of the outfits, the soundtrack, the montages. But I sincerely enjoy them in a charming fashion. Got a good amount of action. Got a little bit of horror vibe to it. Got a cool hero. Got a nice psycho villain, and plenty of entertainment. Little things like cutting pizzas with scissors to memorable one-liners. It's my kind of movie because it's fun, it's fast-paced, and just entertainment. You know, sometimes I just want entertainment. This gives it and then some for me.
Yeah. I mean, I could watch it a million times, so easily in my top 5 Stallone films. Love it. And I mean, to think of it now and nowadays, like you don't really have too many action horror hybrids. Like that's kind of a dead subgenre almost. Like you just never really comes out much. So I always love going back to these. I can watch them over and over. Most of them from around this time are pretty fun.
Yeah, for some reason, there's something about this particular film that combines like all of the things that Stallone had been doing into like one package that's really cool.
Now that I think about it, that could be a tier list. Maybe I don't know if there's enough films to fill it out, but action horror hybrids.
There's some, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I'll have to look that up, see if there's enough to do a whole show on that. That'd be fun to talk about.
I've got zero fucking idea what we're doing next week, though. I'll just go ahead and tell you. So, well, we won't have one next week because I'll be gone. So the week after next, we'll definitely have time to figure something out by then, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do a little research into the action horror thing. I mean, we've got other stuff idea wise, so if that one kind of fizzles out, then we'll go to something else.
Porn star tier list.
I don't know about that one.
Mark's idea.
No,
Mark's top 10 Sasha Grey scenes.
Whoever brought that up in the comments, they can take credit for that one.
You brought up Sasha Grey. You take credit.
Yeah,
Tier list
No,
of
she-
porn parodies.
she's
We need a
a refined businesswoman nowadays. Her porn career was like what 2010 or 11. So
I don't know
So
that.
next-
You know that.
in 2 weeks, Mark's gonna do an ass eating tier list. His top 10 favorite ass eating scenes.
I thought you were going to say top 10 asses Mark is eating.
well, that will be 0. So We'll
Like
get
if
some-
there's been 10, we need to talk, Mark. You need
Oh,
to go to the
God.
doctor immediately.
no,
Jesus Christ.
that's a
Uh.
show that's never coming.
Shit. All right. So anyway, though, we'll be on here for 3 fucking hours tonight. So Rambo, what do you got coming up?
Have uploaded a couple videos. Check them out on the channel. Reviews of the Langoliers, Simpsons porn parody, many
Are they
other
yellow?
random videos. Finished the Evil Within playthrough. That was a request. Very fun game. Currently playing RoboCop Road City. That was another request. Very fun game yet again. A lot of random videos which were requested by people out there coming up. And yeah, a lot more to come. Soon I'll be seeing Michael. That was a request. New film that came out. I haven't seen it yet. And other random stuff. Dead Bane with Don Johnson. Pretty underrated action film from the 80s. And I know sometime do a commentary on 1408. I know Mark, we got requested that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sometime.
Well, we'll
Of course
work
you
out
fucking
when
who did.
Yeah.
we're gonna do that.
Nothing.
He requested all three of us, but if you can't do it, you're very busy because 11 Dead Weekend makes sense.
Oh, he went. Yeah. Well,
So
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing there. Like, if we're gonna record something there, or how he. Not really clear on that yet, but we'll see. I guess.
I mean, well, I don't know how the internet signal would be. It's not going to be a live thing, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you could do it live there like that. Because of the signal, like you said, I don't think you could walk around and stuff because that mall is shit for signal.
Yeah, that would be the ideal thing. Walk around, show the mall, and maybe even like pass the phone to Mel, Garrett, CK, you know.
I mean, at some point we need to do something like that. But I mean, recorded, of course. But yeah, and then he can just splice it all together.
Cool.
But okay, what about you though, Mark? What do you got going on that you're going to put up and going to get 5,000 fucking views on?
So I was thinking about doing something that was like an anniversary for this year, and I have a very big set From Dusk Till Dawn. Even though I kind of missed the anniversary date exactly, I think it came out January of '96, but either way. So I'm going to be doing that like all this year for the rest of the year, because so far within the last month or so, I've done a video a week, and then obviously we do Friday Night Lives every week, so at least one stream a week and then one video a week. So I'm going to be doing every week a video or on a movie from 86 or 96. There's a couple here and there from 2006. Again, all rare, limited edition, big stuff. I didn't realize how many I had until I started going down the list of the films that came out in each year. So yeah, that'll be next.
We've got a special clip from that show too, an early preview of that show that Mark's doing.
Hi, it's the Stuntman, and this is my couch. Check this out. It's got a toilet right here. Now, let me show you my Jenkem lab. Whoa, that's the stuff.
I was like, what are we showing? Like, I should have known it was that.
I have so many questions about that video. Like, why do they make you damn near 300 pounds?
I don't know.
And why are you smoking? Like, I don't understand.
To get the cigarette, the toilet in the couch, and the lab, and
it was like Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I guess it's time for us to say goodbye to all our company. Just remember
Sunday.
Oh yeah, so Sunday we're doing the show with Larry, aka Lawrence I can't fucking pronounce his last name. DeVince. Don't know. Anyway, he is a good friend of the show. We've met him a bunch of times now. He does the tours over at the Monroeville Mall, and he'll be doing the tours for this show coming up. He's also like probably the most knowledgeable guy I've ever met when it comes to Romero films out there. So, oh yeah. Let's see. Maybe he can help me pronounce his last name. There, break like down how to pronounce your last name. Fucking. Keep in mind, I'm from Eastern Kentucky.
Very cool.
But yeah,
So this Sunday,
that show will take place. That was a lot easier than I thought. DeVincent. I thought it was DeVincent's or some shit. Pretend that there's no Z. Got you. All right. So, yeah. And then I think, yeah, it's the last show we'll do before we go to Living Dead Weekend, I think. He'll probably throw some shit in there that I don't even know about. So, yeah.
very cool.
But just remember, until then, that everybody dies. Friday Night Lives. See you.
A big thanks goes out to our supporters over at Dead Pit on Patreon.com. You can get hours upon hours of great content, right, Uncle Bill?
There's so many hours of content. We've got reviews. We've got songs. We've got live streams. We've got exclusive streams. We've got non-exclusive streams. We've got streams with all kinds of celebrities and all kinds of different old shows from the past podcast, the initial incarnation of the show. All of that can be yours.
Dead Pit on Patreon.com. Show us a little bit of love. Give us some money because we definitely deserve it. That Patreon page is so killer that you'll rub your bird to it on a nightly basis. It's that good.
You won't be able to contain yourself. You'll have to jerk your bird out and go crazy. I mean, that's how much content that we have. So much content that it's massive, and it will massively smack you in the face.
You'll play with your bird so much, pretty soon you'll be looking around for somebody else's bird to play with.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite Filipino bitch, Miss Slatko Fudd, telling you about shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts on TeePublic. There are others, but they all suck. And it's the best goddamn deal on horror shirts you will ever see. New shirts, old shirts, all the in-between shirts. God damn it, fools. Go over to shop.deadpit.com. You ain't down with that. You can go to fucking hell.